All right, welcome back, citizens one and all. We're here to talk about house ownership. I know I've covered this a bit before, but our first light standing is 15 or 16, and we recently hit 15, which means, you know, there are a couple of other houses we can buy. With territory standing, you do get some cool bonuses, including home ownership. I believe it's rank 10 you have to be initially to purchase a house in any one specific zone. So we're going to look at a couple of the houses, and I would love for this one to be for sale, but it is not. It is closed. I hope they open up that one eventually to buy, because it's freaking huge. Or maybe that's like the governor's house or something. I don't know. So we have this little shanty here for 2,500. You can enter these and kind of walk around and be like, no thank you. And First Light has two styles of house. They have this one, which is like the shanty look. They have a couple of these shanty looking houses. Then they have a couple of beyond that. And see, here's another good thing. Like, this costs 30 First Light standing, which I do not have, so I cannot buy it. But this is actually a split floor plan, which is pretty cool. So it has stairs to an upper area, and then it has a whole lower area as well, which I like those, but not for me. I don't like that style at all. So I actually know the one I'm probably going to buy, but we're going to look at a few before we decide for sure. That one's 10,030 rep. We're not going to look at every one. I did like this area too because of the 3 houses in a row. I thought it was pretty cool, but we can't afford any of those, nor do we have the rep needed to purchase any of those. Then there's a whole area up here on the upper deck that you can purchase. I believe the bigger one over here too that I'm not going to buy, but it's a 3-story, and we'll just take a quick peek inside. It's only 20 rep, and I'm pretty sure it's a 3-story. And there's many houses in town that look like this, yeah. And then, okay, that's cool, but no, not for me. Too big. I'm still on the fence with the houses. Like, it's cool, but I wish they had a little more functionality. Like, it's just literally vanity, which is fine. Like, whatever, it's fine. But it's just literally vanity. And I would like a little bit more functionality of the houses. Would be nice. You can see there's a couple over here. We're not going to go in every single one. There's a couple up there, which we're also not going to go into. What I'm going to do now is go towards the one that I am most likely going to purchase. That one's 7,520 rep. So we have a 5K budget. And keep in mind as well, when like your first house purchase is 1,000% the most important house purchase, because it is the only one that's half price. So what you see for 5,000 would have otherwise been 10, etc. So your first house purchase is always half off. And I actually see quite a few people using this one. And now this is cool. It shows other people's houses once somebody lives there. So he has a pretty nice setup. Neat. But yeah, we're not going to buy the smallest house. What we're going to do is there's a couple down here. Kind of like the look of this one at 5K. It's got 2 stories but no porch or anything like that, so not bad. Then there's another one across the street. Also the same price, same style right here. No backyard though, and I want a house with a yard, so this is the one that we're probably going to buy. Let's do a quick tour. It's 1 story, pretty big first main room. I would love it if we could eventually do wallpaper, etc. too. And then it's got a really nice backyard that links right back over here. Now, unfortunately, you can't jump out of it, but you do have neighbors, which is pretty cool. And this is a really nice sized backyard, so we can do some really neat decorating over there. What we're going to do at this point is come out of the house. We're going to press T to buy this house. You have up to 5 trophies, 3-hour cooldown timer, which is good. Like the first house I ever bought had a 4-hour cooldown timer. We're going to purchase this now for 5,000. You are now a homeowner. Make sure to pay your property taxes. Cool. And then we got a reward. Very nice. Now we can enter our house at this point. We can do different stuff. We can press in to pay taxes, which we don't owe anything yet. You can abandon the house. Be careful with that. Then we do have a couple of items that we're going to look at that we own, starting with this. Starting with this chest here. And then we found this yesterday. So let's place this. Somebody was selling this for 100 gold in the auction house. It is actually a chest to access storage with. And as you can see there, it gave us 500 additional pounds of weight. So somebody really made a mistake selling this for 100 gold. I found this, and it's plus 500 pounds because it's a tier 4. That is absolutely mind-boggling. I cannot believe we got that lucky. So, and then Woodland Mastiff, which we're going to put outside over here. Right there. And then we also have the Barracuda's puppy. If we can place that too. Hello. Then Barracuda's puppy. So now we have 2 dogs. Very cool. And then let's turn if we can, and we'll stick this on the wall outside. Very neat. I guess the Woodland Mastiff is from buying the game, like pre-purchase. I don't know. Either way, freaking awesome. Now we can come inside. We have one more thing to place, and then we'll do a part 2 that's going to kind of cover, what's it called? Like crafting and stuff like that. So very cool. So let's just look at this chest again. I cannot believe that somebody sold this on the auction house for 100 gold. It's plus 500 carry weight. My mind is blown right now. This is so cool. And that is like inherently one of the best functions of the house. You do get to put chests down. You can put multiple chests depending on the tier of the house and your level, I believe. Both come into play. So, and then you can also place trophies, which give you bonuses when you're playing in the zone where your house is. And there's a few other things like that. But yeah, this is amazing. I'm so happy to have this, and that really helps me with my storage weight. Very cool. But we're going to call it there. We bought our first house. We rambled a lot. We ran around. And we will cover the house more in the coming days. I'm going to actually try to make a little bit more money back, and we'll craft some things, buy some things, and then we'll be back for a part 2. Y'all take care, enjoy New World, and make sure to like and subscribe.